Welcome to today's video. We're going to be going over stocks and I'm watching October 25th through October 29th. Now, we did the same thing last week and we gained almost 20%. And the week before that, we gained 43%. Again, I have no idea where the stock's going to go. I just have my trade plans, and if it works out, it works out. If not, I cut my loss pretty quick. So this is not financial advice, and I would not suggest mirror trading. These are my strategies. But we have been killing it in the market lately. Now, I have 4 plays this week that I actually want to enter and potentially swing for the week. And then I have 2 other plays that I am looking to actually swing trade a little bit longer and have potential to catch a lot of hype. Sorry I've missed a few videos. I've been struggling with some tonsillitis, and if that's why I sound a little contagious, that's why. But let's go ahead and go right to the charts. Now let's go ahead and cover last week's stock picks. We're going to be covering SQ. Now we were looking to actually catch the bounce off this gap fill, and we were able to. First price target was 257. You could have gotten around 8 to 9% on this trade. Then we were also looking for DraftKings to break this key level of 47.54 after these previous lows. Again, it didn't hit our price targets, but I do think those price targets are still valid just because we did break with that increasing in volume. And that's what we wanted to see for just the 20 EMA to kind of squeeze it down. And that's exactly what we wanted. But I wasn't able to capitalize on this move. And I had a perfect retest too. Came back in a very, very nice retest. But I was trading DWAC and PHUN on Friday. Then we got last one, Zoom. Now we were looking for Zoom for the break of the downtrend, and we had increasing volume on the break, consolidated and almost hit our second price target, missed it by around $2, and you could have made around 7 to 8% on that trade as well. Now the plays that I'm watching for next week is going to be CrowdStrike Gaming. Looking for this potential cup and handle to start forming, but I'm not looking to trade the cup and handle next week. I'm looking to trade on the handle. If we break these previous lows, I am looking for puts down to around, there's 280. And then 270 is a price target. Since CrowdStrike broke the all-time high and then pulled back with an increase in volume on a doji candle, that's a very bearish sign to me. And I think we could come back and meet these previous lows at 270. This also meets with the Fibonacci retracement levels pretty spot on, with the 38.2 being at 270 and the 50% being at 264. Now, with the cup and handle, you don't want to see the handle pull back below the 50% level, so do expect a bounce. I'm also looking for NVIDIA puts because we did break that all-time high and then immediately close back with increasing volume. So if we break yesterday's low, I think we can come back to these lows at 220 for a potential 5-point gain. And that's just the first price target. Break that previous low, we have room down to 216.75, and then potentially even this high at 212, 213. Now, I am watching Airbnb, but I'm not a huge fan of this play. It's a little choppy, and we have some resistance on the 200 SMA and the 50 SMA, or to potentially come down support. But if we do break yesterday's low, I think we could see it back down to 160, and especially if we do crack that 50 SMA, I think we could see it back down to 155 off the momentum from the 20 EMA squeezing it past the 200 and now we were looking for puts for all 3 of those stocks. Now we're going to be looking at Facebook and actually looking for calls. If Facebook breaks Friday's high, I think we could have the possibility to fill the gap back at 335 and then potentially 337. Now you got to be really careful on this play because it could have a false breakout, and that's why I have the stops so tight. Break above the highs, falls back below, I'm cutting it because I'm not going to get caught to the downside for Facebook. We also do have that 20 EMA that we have to watch out for as the week continues, so that will also be a price target. If we do not pop above there and hit our price target, that is going to be a dynamic price target that I'm going to take. Now, one of my other swing trades is going to be SESN. Now, we've gotten some previous hype lately because of a FDA meeting happening on October 29th, so on Friday of this week, and I think we are going to see it move. And then we also have a separate clinical type A meeting, which will likely happen in the rest of fourth quarter. Now I've been scaling into this with some long calls. I think if we break over this swing high, we have room up to 210 easy to fill this gap. Got some momentum. We're back above the 20 EMA. The 20 EMA is about to cross the 50 SMA, so that's a bullish sign. Now I would like to see us ride the 20 EMA past these highs over as Friday comes. Again, I'm going to be buying the rumor, selling the news. If we do pop above 160, my price target will be around 150. If we break this 148, I'll probably take some of my profits, but I do think we have room all the way back up to 2 and then potentially 210 if we do see that volume start to step in. I like that we have decreasing volume and even smaller volume on the gap down, So I would like to stay above $1 here, even though we bounced off the trend line successfully there. I would not want to see it below 20 EMA or below this gap level. The final one I'm watching is Prague, and I did miss it on Friday. I'm sure this was like a simply play from Donald Trump's SPAC merger. That's why I was moving, but I did want to see one more day of pullback, maybe even a doji candle before I moved, because I knew that this was going to happen. And it kind of, PROG is one of those that just kind of likes to rip, pull back, rip, pull back, rip, pull back. This rip, we didn't break the previous high, and if we don't break it off tomorrow or the next day, I wouldn't like the odds of it continuing to move up, since we do have that 200 SMA resistance right where we're popping up. But if we do break over the swing high at 353, we have not much room until $4 because we already passed the 200 SMA. That $4 price target's going to be pretty nice. Again, if you've been following my channel, I called PROG back when it was at $1.30 back here for the break of the downtrend and potential short squeeze. And since then, it's up over 100%. Thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. As always, this is my trade plan. If this doesn't align with your trading, then I would not take these plays. Again, mirror trading is very hard and has been proven not to be profitable in the long run. If you guys want to actually take your trading to the next level, come over to my live streams every single morning at 9 a.m. on YouTube and or TikTok. TikTok is the same, Stock Talk Trades. But make sure that you guys are subscribed so you can stay up to date. I do crypto analysis. You can stay up to date on what's going on with crypto, some of my favorite coins. Wednesdays I do lessons. I didn't do one this week just because I was sick, but next week I'll be back on it. Comment down below what kind of lesson you want to go over. And again, as always, make sure to always have a trade plan, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.